Phala, the constitutional thriller testing South Africa's democracy. The saga of Phala is no longer merely a tale of stolen dollars hidden in a sofa. It has evolved into a constitutional trilogy that has shaken the foundations of South Africa's young democracy. Through 3 pivotal reports and an impending judicial climax, the scandal has become a mirror reflecting the nation's deep political fractures and the fragility of its oversight institutions. The Section 89 report, the first crack. The drama began in earnest in late 2022 with the Section 89 Independent Panel Report. Led by retired Chief Justice Sandile Nkobo, the panel delivered a political bombshell. There was prima facie evidence that President Cyril Ramaphosa may have committed serious violations of the Constitution. It painted the picture of a president entangled in private business interests, suggesting conduct inconsistent with the dignity and obligations of his office. For a moment, the presidency teetered. The new dawn appeared eclipsed by the very shadows it had promised to dispel. Yet the political machinery of the ANC intervened, using its parliamentary majority to bury the report and shield the president from impeachment. It was a triumph of party discipline, but a blow to public confidence. The Public Protector Report, the shield. If the Section 89 report was a lightning strike, the Acting Public Protector's 2023 report was the umbrella. In a controversial finding, the office cleared President Ramaphosa of breaching the Executive Ethics Code, effectively concluding that the Phala dollars did not amount to a conflict of interest. While this granted the president temporary legal reprieve, the report redirected scrutiny toward the police. It implicated Major General Wally Roode and his team for allegedly conducting an unauthorized investigation. By exonerating the man at the top while faulting those below him, the report left behind the uneasy impression of an incomplete story, one in which the truth appeared curated rather than uncovered. The IPID report, the smoking gun. The narrative took its most dramatic turn with the 2026 declassified IPID report. This document finally pulled back the curtain on the off-the-books operation that followed the burglary. It detailed a clandestine, state-funded manhunt for the thieves, one that bypassed established police protocols and crossed borders without a formal criminal docket ever being opened. The report laid bare the alleged abuse of state resources in service of a private interest, describing what amounted to a shadow investigation run outside lawful channels. In doing so, it stripped away the veneer of administrative oversight and suggested that the SAP had been mobilized not for public justice, but to contain a private political embarrassment. The Constitutional Court, the final arbiter. Now, the nation turns to the Constitutional Court of South Africa for the closure that neither Parliament nor the Chapter 9 institutions could provide. Legal challenges brought by opposition parties, such as the ATM and EFF, seek to answer a question of profound constitutional importance. Can a parliamentary majority simply vote away prima facie evidence of presidential misconduct? The court's forthcoming judgment represents the final act in this constitutional drama. Phala is no longer just about money hidden in a sofa. It is about whether the rule of law reigns supreme, or whether political survival can bend the architecture of accountability. As South Africa watches, the Phala scandal remains an unresolved ghost in the national conscience, one that will not rest until the highest court in the land delivers its final word.